Hey, what's going on, you guys? Like, what you guys to the channel? Sure, be down back with another one take review. Today, I got one for Doom Patrol episode. I think it's episode 7 or 8. It's in the title. I know that. I forgot. 7, Bird Patrol, which we pretty much this episode we found out exactly what was going on with Madame Road, exactly why she got the name, what she did, the Sisterhood of Dada, the eternal flagellation, all of that stuff. We got some stuff going on with Jane, Cyborg, Cliff, Larry. Larry, I don't know what Larry coughed up. I don't even know how Larry got that out of his mouth. Okay. Larry wanted to name it. I used to think Larry was a smart one. But the more I watch this show, I'm starting to think Larry an idiot. Okay? I'm just starting to think my boy Larry an idiot. Because like he said, Usher name. It's like, no, you burn it. It's like a giant maggot, bro. What do you do? It can't be good. It's a parasite from space. Have you ever seen Parasite the Maxim, the anime? That does not turn out well for most people. Okay? Like it's a freaking parasite. Get rid of it. He goes, sits it in the woods, and does God knows whatever. He's trying to save it and shit. I'm just like, God, Larry is a freaking idiot. Vic gets in touch with Ronnie, and he's telling her, hey, I want, I'm thinking about getting like synthetic skin and giving up all the robotic parts of myself and like Ronnie says what I think most fans of this show said. Vic, what the hell are you talking about? Man, I just wanted to. No, Vic, that's never been you. You wanted to be. You like being cyborg. Like you had somebody question you or made you question yourself, and now you're gonna like go off the deep end. Vic, shut up. Okay, you're cyborg, and even Ronnie was like, "Hey, bro, you want to make change? The way you are now is the best way to do that. Through the inside. We both want the same thing. We just going about it in different ways. But if you switch up, what you going? And I'm just like, thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. I'm so happy you're the one he called, and you like didn't tell him what he wanted to hear, and like he just kept and like I like the way. Oh my God, I said like 12 times in two minutes. But it's the way she talked to him. Well, he was saying, "Well, I want to do this because of this." And she's like, "Nah, dude. Nah, that's nah." I like that. I get tired of people just like, oh sure, yeah, you should go ahead and do what you think is best for you. No, I'm gonna let you know this is stupid. You talking out your ass right now. Like shut up. I don't even want to hear that. Get out of here. That's what I felt like it was. She was just like, man, shut up. I ain't nobody trying to hear that, Vic. Shut up. And then we dealing with Jane. Because Kay's pissed off that somebody stole the bike. And Jane wants smoke with everybody in the underground. But they saying, you know what? And like Jane basically, we was created to protect her. What is y'all on? He's like, well, who the hell protecting? They like, who protecting us? Because I feel like they think if Kay gets better, Kay won't need them. And they go away. I think that's what they're thinking now. Like, obviously they care about Kay, obviously, but they don't want to get pushed away, you know. And Kay is also going up. She getting a little bit more fierce. She getting a little bit more feisty. And Jane saw that for herself. And Kay like, yo, stop treating me like a baby. She's like, okay. Like, but that they do have to understand. Like, even though she's been down here, she's growing up. She's getting experience more things. I don't know how old Kay is. Kay probably going through puberty. I feel like she probably should have been there at that, but I don't know the age difference. So who knows? She might just be getting to that stage in her life. It's different things going on with her. You know, and Cliff. Cliff over here wearing out people's cars and stuff, so they didn't like that. Flip sent it to his daughter, like, yeah, okay, Yeah, I know you messed up in the head, but I don't care. I'm gonna drop you off anyway. And his daughter's Claire. I think his daughter, I think her name Claire. Like her wife does not. Well, she knows something going on. She just knows something wrong with Cliff. But I think Claire is just kind of like whatever. And when she left him the car, I thought Cliff was gonna make that obvious mistake, but he didn't. Then we started seeing the fog and everything, and they've been leaving messages. They left one literally came out of Jane's mouth. They left one on the screen that Cyborg was at. They left one on Cliff's shirt uh, about the internal flagellation. Uh, and so they all get trapped up in the fog. But before all of this happens, we get to see like the history of Laura DeMille and how Laura started taking her job serious. She stopped messing with the sisterhood as much, and she was recruiting more and more people uh, for the war efforts. The weapons, considering them weapons and everything. And she wants to move up in the ladder, in you know what I'm saying, at that farm. She wanted to move up in the ranks and everything, but at the same time, there were still those people. There was those couple metas that like, hey, well, you have these guys that you haven't used yet. And it's like, well, they're not soldiers. Like, if you want to move up, you know what you got to do. And you already saw the change in her. You saw it when she was recruiting the guy who can create, create stuff out of pictures. You saw it from him, and he was coming from. He said, "I came from a marketing job." And then we see him make a big mistake because he's not used to that. They just would literally use anybody who was a metal and calling them a weapon, except for the people who was in the Sisterhood of Dada. But once they lost that privilege, it was just all bad. They invited her to to get together and everything, and turn the flashlights. Everything was going good, and then Laura betrayed them, and she was calling them. Everybody gets stamped as a weapon. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. We had Rita try to stand up for herself. Like, how could you do this? And meanwhile, while all this is going on, you have the Doom Patrol literally mimicking everything that's happening. And like Cliff, all of them, Jane, what the hell is going on? Like, did you do this? Is this because of you? Like, what? And it's just a reenactment. And Laura, her memory is coming back. She's remembering what she did. Now, I'm kind of wondering still. Now I see why the chief said what he said about it. But we still don't know exactly why did she come to the future. Why did Lord the Mayor come to the future though, looking for the chief? That's the question I think that's one thing that hasn't been answered yet. But I'm just like, wow. This is the ultimate betrayal because they trusted her, and she knew what was up with them. She looked out for them before, but just to move up in the corporate, I guess you could say corporate ladder, she turned on her friends in the worst way possible. Not only that, she got one of them killed, and I think I got so caught up in what was going on that I didn't pay it. I wasn't thinking about. I think his name, the guy. What was his name? The guy that died. I forgot all about the fact that he had the bird in his chest. So when they shocked him and he hit the ground, because we also see the mask and we know that that's the person, who saved them when they went to purgatory. And then they opened up his chest and I look at the bird and I was just like, damn, I forgot all about that. Because I'm like, he just got shocked. I'm like, if he just simply got shocked, why is he dead? I completely forgot. I said, oh, wow. She just technically just shocked him to death. She killed the bird. The bird can't, he probably could have took that, or anybody else probably could have took that shock, but obviously he couldn't. So I was just like, damn, that was sad. That's when the episode for me just really hit. And then, what's her name takes off her mask, and you see Rita. like it's like a full thing. Like time travel is weird. I don't know if it's like a paradox or what, or like Rita actually already went back and you know what I'm saying. Everything that happened was supposed to happen and everything like that. And then they get out there to the cage and she's like, "You have to open it." And Laura still does not like. She's still, I guess, like in denial of what she done. And Rita ends up opening it, and now people are getting zapped away, and I don't know where they're going. But it's Doom Patrol though, so it's gonna be crazy. And I think it said only the should I be worried only if you're bad. I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that means. But all the Doom Patrol members are gone. We don't know where they sent them. We're gonna have to find out next week, which I know in Doom Patrol fashion, it's probably gonna be some of the craziest shit we've seen. But I love where the stories went because I was kind of getting iffy. I'm like, where is this going? And after this, it makes everything before it that much better. And that's why I think that's good setup, okay? Or that's not I'm gonna say good. That's good execution because I was kind of wondering about certain things. I'm like, man, this does not feel like very Doom Patrolish to me. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't feel like the other seasons, the other two seasons. Like, I kind of like it. Are they lacking a little bit? But after this episode, that pretty much changes everything because you go back and look at every single episode in a different light now, which I think is fantastic. Love this episode. Probably one of my favorites of the season so thus far. You guys let me know what y'all thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys staying safe and I catch up with you guys later. Peace.